Good morning students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's lecture I will tell you about the basic signals, which are input signals used to provide the input to the system. So number one is unit impulse signal. Unit impulse signal means there will be infinite magnitude at t equal to 0 and signal will be concentrated at t equal to 0. So mathematically you can represent delta t equal to limit epsilon tends to 0 xt. So where is the epsilon? Epsilon is basically, you can plot in this fashion, is xt minus epsilon by 2 to limit is epsilon by 2 and this amplitude is 1 by epsilon. So this is xt and delta t, it is unit impulse signal is represented with delta t. So delta t is unit impulse signal and this is the area of this xt. So delta t, when you will put this limit here, so time limit you will get for t equal to 0 there will be infinite magnitude of the impulse. So impulse will be concentrated at t equal to 0 and when t not equal to 0 then amplitude is 0. So this is unit impulse signal delta t. So properties of unit impulse signals, number one, area under the unit impulse. So impulse signal is given to you, so what is the area under this impulse signal? So how to calculate area? Length, this breadth. So this is epsilon by 2 plus epsilon by 2. So this is epsilon into 1 by epsilon. So area is 1. So mathematically also you can write minus infinity to infinity delta t dt. So limit epsilon tends to 0 xt dt, putting the value of delta t. So take it out, limit epsilon tends to 0 minus infinity to infinity xt dt. So this area is 1. So this is 1 unit area. So you can say the area of this impulse signal, this is 1 unit area. This area is 1. Okay. Property number 2, if I equal to minus 2 to 3 integration delta t minus 4 dt. So this impulse signal is shifted, right, shifted at t equal to 4. So this is impulse signal. Now if you have to find out its area from minus 2 to 3, so from minus 2 to 3 this impulse signal is not there, so this I value is 0. Here there is no impulse signal, so there is no area, so it is 0. But when you are changing the limit I equal to minus 2 to 5, so minus 2 to 5, impulse signal is there. You know what is its area? It is 1. So you can write it is 1. This is simple property shifting. Number 2, delta t is an even function. Delta t is neither energy nor power signal. आगे भी मैं बताने वाला हूँ इसके बारे में. Point number 4, time scaling. Scaling करेंगे delta at, a not equal to 0 equal to 1 by mod of a into delta t. Numerical है based on this property delta minus 2t equal to 1 by 2. mod लेंगे तो ये माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा 1 by 2 delta t. Second example, delta 2t minus 1. So first you have to common out 2, t minus 1 by 2. Now you can compare it delta at. This is complete t and this is at. So 1 by 2 delta t minus 1 by 2. This is answer. Next property, area of weightage or strength of the impulse. For example, if this is not impulse signal, sorry, unit signal, so if some area or strength is given to you, for example yt equal to a naught delta t, for unit impulse signal a naught equal to 1, but if area is this area of this impulse, or you can say weightage or strength of the impulse. This is A naught. This area is A naught. So how to calculate? From minus infinity to infinity, signal is lying in this range. So A naught delta t, A naught common out, and minus delta t to delta t, because delta t is unit impulse signal. So weightage is 1. So A naught into 1 equal to A naught. So this is the weight of the impulse other than unit impulse signal. Important property: if xt into delta t minus t1, this will be equal to x at t1 into delta t minus t1. काफ़ी important है but easy है. Example number 1, this is 2t square into delta t minus 3. 2t square means xt into delta t minus t1. t1 is 3. Now put the property x at t1. So xt में आप क्या करेंगे? t1 put कर देंगे. t1 is 3. So 2 into 3 square into delta t minus 3. So it is 18 into delta t minus 3. Number 2, example number, this is xt into delta t minus t1. t1 is pi by 2. So put t equal to pi by 2. So this is minus delta t minus pi by 2. Easy है property. Next property important, I equal to from minus infinity to infinity integrate xt into delta t minus t1 dt. So property को आप expand करिए. You know this thing will be xt1 into delta t minus t1, and you know this is the basically area from minus infinity to infinity into delta t minus t1. This is equal to 1. Area of this impulse. आपने कुछ नहीं, इस impulse को शिफ्ट कर दिया यूनिट इम्पल्स सिग्नल को एट t1 पर, बट एरिया इज सेम because it is lying into this range. Okay, so this is 1. So I equal to xt1. Very important property. Example based on this property: minus infinity to infinity e to the power minus t square delta minus 2t plus 1. इसमें स्केलिंग वाली प्रॉपर्टी आपको लगानी है. दिस इज xt इंटू डेल्टा माइनस 2t प्लस 1. इसको आप अलग से सॉल्व कर लो. यहाँ पर इसको आप सॉल्व करेंगे तो कॉमन आउट लेंगे -2, तो डेल्टा ए टी वाली प्रॉपर्टी लगाएंगे 1/2 डेल्टा टी माइनस t1. इसी को मैंने यहाँ पर लिख दिया डेल्टा t माइनस 1/2, और ये 1/2 यहाँ पर चला गया. दिस इज xt. ओके, अभी आपको प्रॉपर्टी लगाना है x t1. t1 क्या है आपका 1/2, तो ये आपने यहाँ पर पुट किया 1/2, ये हो गया आपका 1/4/2. तो ये आंसर ईजी है आपके. वंस यू नो द प्रॉपर्टी यू कैन easily apply the concept. Okay, thank you for watching.